Communication, its definition, description, and sample scenario. Giving you the definition of communication, it is the process of exchanging information, ideas, thoughts, or feelings between individuals or groups through verbal, nonverbal, or written means. It involves the encoding, transmission, and decoding of messages intending to create shared understanding. Giving you the description, communication is a dynamic and interactive process that goes beyond the mere transmission of words. It encompasses verbal aspects such as language and tone, nonverbal cues like gestures and facial expressions, and written forms like texts or emails. Effective communication involves not only expressing oneself clearly, but also actively listening and interpreting messages accurately. It plays a pivotal role in establishing relationships, sharing knowledge, and fostering collaboration. Now, I am going to give you a sample scenario in a classroom setting. Imagine a classroom where a teacher is introducing a new topic to students. In this scenario, various elements of communication come into play. Verbal communication. The teacher uses spoken words to explain the new topic, ensuring clarity in language and tone. Example of the verbal statement. Today, we'll delve into the concept of photosynthesis. Can anyone share what you know about this process? Number 2, non-verbal communication. The teacher uses gestures and facial expressions to emphasize key points, engage students' reactions. Example, the teacher smiles to encourage participation or uses hand gestures to illustrate a concept. Number 3, visual aids and written communication. The teacher utilizes visual aids such as slides or a chalkboard to supplement verbal explanations. Example, the teacher writes key term on the board and shows diagrams to enhance understanding. Number 2, students' participation and feedback. Students actively engage in the communication process by asking questions, seeking clarification, or offering their perspectives. Example, a student raises their hand or a student raises his hand and asks, how does photosynthesis relate to plant growth? Number 5, active listening. The teacher actively listens to students' responses, ensuring that they comprehend the material and addressing any misconceptions. Example, the teacher responds to a student's question with, "That is great question. Let me clarify the connection between photosynthesis and plant growth." Number 6, adaptability. The teacher adapts their communication style based on students' responses, ensuring that the information is accessible and comprehensible to diverse learning style. Example, recognizing that some students may prefer visual learning, the teacher incorporates more diagrams and visual aids into the explanation. Number 7, cultural sensitivity. The teacher is mindful of cultural differences, fostering an inclusive environment where all students feel valued and understood. Example, when discussing examples of photosynthesis, the teacher incorporates diverse plant species found in different regions to resonate with the varied cultural backgrounds of the students. Number 8, Feedback loop. The teacher encourages feedback from students, creating a continuous loop that ensures mutual understanding. Example: the teacher concludes the lesson by asking, "Any further questions or thoughts? I want to make sure everyone grasps the concept before we move forward." In this classroom scenario, communication is a multifaceted process involving various elements to facilitate effective knowledge transfer and understanding among the teacher and students. The dynamic interplay of verbal and nonverbal communication, active participation, and adaptability contribute to a positive and enriching learning environment. This time, after listening to my short discussion of what communication is, giving you the description, definition, and a sample scenario, you will be asked questions, 15 questions, and definitely you are going to choose 3 questions.